Can you loosen up a little bit up? Or not? I feel too intense right now. The Eagle has landed. We are here. We're gonna do another YouTube video. I apologize about the wait. I've been trying to get the studio together. I've been trying to make more YouTube videos. I can't really do them at the shop. It's too noisy, so it's really hard for us to do it. I'm working what I got, so I do apologize about the wait, but we're gonna go ahead and do another video. I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to hit subscribe. We're gonna be doing another script. Let me open my book. See it? We're working on my little book. I spelled that one wrong. I'm just gonna go over the basics. I'm gonna just use a ruler, just a regular red pencil. I like drawing with red pencils. Everyone has their own preference. I like red pencils. So I'm just gonna do a light sketch, a nice little guideline. Just like that. And the word today is going to be... Matter of fact, we're gonna do my boy's name today. We're gonna write out Tony. I mean Tony? Yes. Oh, this pencil's gonna break. So everyone has their own way of doing script. This is just my style. Again, if you, everyone copies from somebody. You know, the thing is you gotta make it unique and make it, twist it up and make it your own style. So I like to go back and forth. And this is the exact same way as I'll be tattooing. This is how I treat my pencil, like the way I'm treating my machine with my needle running. So I'm gonna write it out first for you guys, and then I'm gonna go back over and make it thick, thin, thick, thin. That's the number one key when you're doing script, is making it thick, thin, thick, thin. Number one thing, just have fun. Just have fun with your writing. Like right here, see I messed up a little bit. Even I mess up. I want it more circle. So now that we got the base down, I'm gonna go ahead and make it thick, thin for you guys. So once I write it out, this is what I do. And this will be the exact same way as I'm tattooing. I'm gonna make this one thick. So it's thick, thin, thick. Same thing goes for this one right here. See it, Tony? Yep. So it's thick, thin, thick. The same thing goes down with the end. So it's, you have to make your script thick, thin, and you know, just thick, thin. Make sure it's balanced too. The capitalized letter always has to be bigger than the rest of the letters. So just always remember, guys, it's always got to be thick, thin. I already said that. But this will be the exact same way I'll be tattooing it. Usually we'll be running like a 5-liner, 7-liner, 9-liner. 9-liners are particularly my favorite liners. But everyone's different. Or this is for people that just want to learn how to do nice writing and don't want to learn how to tattoo. How's that look, Tony? All right, so now we got that one down. I'm gonna go ahead and write out another one, but this time I'm gonna make it a little more fancier. A little different. Now I'm gonna go back over the whole thick, thin, and most likely Tony's gonna fast forward this part. Little tip, guys: if you guys ever want to see how deep you guys are going with the tattoo machine, just fill the paper. If you can fill the paper, if it feels too rough, that means you're chewing up the skin. The lighter you are on a pencil, then the lighter you are going to be with the tattoo machine.
Side Beats, the producer.
Just going to fill it in right here. But then you guys can tell me which one you guys like. You could always make it thicker too. If you want to make the writing thicker, all you gotta do is just add a couple more lines to it, like I just did right there.
Side Beats, the producer.
Just like that. This is the way of the Jedi. have fun with it. For those that don't know how to do this, you're not gonna become good overnight. You just gotta keep practicing. Get yourself a book, a graph paper. I would highly recommend using graph paper. If you guys want to see my first video, it just helps out a lot, keeping it all balanced straight across, and it just makes it makes script look a lot better. Now this one we're gonna make it a little more fancier, so I'm gonna bring this one down. I call them pinstriping because that's what I learned watching pinstriping videos and stuff like that. So that's what I call it. People call it the little extras. Then we're gonna add some on top right here, so we can keep it balanced. Just like that. And so what I'm gonna do now is grab another pencil. Alright guys, so right here I give you guys an example. They're similar, but they're different. So that's exactly what I'm trying to explain. You guys can use my style, but just make sure to make it unique, make it your guys' own. Add your guys' little twist to it. This one I'm just gonna write it basic, and then this one I'm gonna do a little fancy, my style of writing. So grab a different pencil. So if I'm tattooing, if I'm gonna write it out, I'm gonna be using a 7-liner, and then with all these little extras that I'm doing, I'll be using like a 3-liner, drop it down maybe to a 5-liner. So when the red, I would do it in solid black ink, and then for the little lines that I'm using, I'll be doing it maybe like in 8 drops of ink, and the rest of it with water. That's going to be coming with our next video that we're going to be doing. I'll be showing you guys how to actually tattoo this. I'll be tattooing fake skin. Fancy. You can get a little more creative with it. So what I would do is I would grab this, just depending on the client and what they want to get, or if you just want to learn how to do script. Make sure you guys give a big thank you to Tony. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be making these videos.